magnificent 8 MicroStrategy stock. Again, this video is just an investor's point of view. It's not a recommendation. If you do invest, it's at your own risk. And please do not just think about what would be the magnificent 8 in this planet if all the paper, the printing, fiat currencies are value zero. Why? Because imagine Europe is now losing cash because kids buy these digital coins. So then euros go to dollar, then dollar becomes strong, but the Fed has 38 trillion debt. How could they pay this debt? It's not possible. So what are they doing, our dear judges? They keep on printing and nothing happens, and then they stop the government one day, and the next day they continue and they restore the machine. So that's the issue today about Bitcoin. There's no cash, so everybody is presuming that we are rich, but the value of this paper is less and less and less. So this magnificent 7 are not investing, let's say, 10% of their revenue in a Bitcoin, even though what the establishment mentioned, the Fed said that about 4% they should. So then, if they really invest 4% of revenue of this magnificent 7, we could be talking about, I don't know, 49 billion, like 7 stock MicroStrategy video. Yeah, 7 times 7, 49. Isn't this funny, this video? So then if the Fed says that you should invest 4% of the revenue of the top 7, then how much would that be? Would that be 49 billion or would that be more? But one thing is clear, you can invest in Bitcoin or you can really be the intelligent investor and invest in your friend. Yeah, the next company that lists Nasdaq, American company, a software company that thought, why not help USA with a new scheme that our new president now is also helping, because in the future your kids, my kids, will have 0 thanks to your effort and sweat, the government's print. So they will have 0. Well, they will have a death because the governments will issue so much tax because they have nothing else to do but to occupy buildings like in Spain and Europe and give this stupid legislation for companies. So what are we going to generate if 4% of the 7 are investing in MicroStrategy shares? Well, we'll get the magnificent 8. Yes, it's as simple as that. Well, you should always train a local, which would be the best surfer and the best company in the planet, and that's MicroStrategy, because all the dollars we invest in MicroStrategy are cash. It's not gold, it's Bitcoin, yeah, because this is limited. No one can print more, and I think it's a very good idea for you to realize that whether you're going to put them in an index of a Stone Age feudal systems of the stock exchange, or bankers that realize no more bank is going to be the business. Why? Because people are investing, new people in digital. Why? Because no one can take away your Bitcoins. But one more intelligent thing, if these big 7 magnificent don't invest in MicroStrategy, what if all the planet's companies' profits go there? Because you don't need to get the cash out. Should you be interested in accumulating, compounding 20% value every year of Bitcoin? Isn't that an interesting treat? Because if all of us do this and we invest, let's say, 500 billion per year MicroStrategy shares, imagine what would the value of the assets, what could the value of your inheritance be left to your kids? Times 1 million, times 10 million? Think about it. Thank you. Bye.